feel all this emotion, all this energy inside of me. It's like this cocktail of not knowing. It's like not knowing what to do. Not knowing how to be. Not knowing how to feel. So my heart's palpitating. Feels like hormonal flutterings. I'm not really enjoying the menopause. It's nothing like I thought it would be. There's so much polarity in it. There's so much wiped outness, and then there's this absolutely fucking amazing energy that comes with a sense of power, and like I'm too big to be inside just this. There's this body. So it's scary as well as invigorating, and sometimes I feel such a sweaty mess. Just hot and sweaty and confused, and I feel I did everything that was expected of me, but it never seemed to be enough. This menopause keeps calling me back to speak about it. I had a Mirena coil in since I was 43 till I was 54, so I had 2 in that time. I guess my hormones were really regulated. I had it taken out. The doctor said, "Oh, you'll be fine." I wasn't. I was on the floor. My body must have just gone into shock, because all that hormone stability was just no more. It was unbelievable what I went through. It was like there was an engine inside of me that was revving. It was just I could feel it. I'd be stood in the queue for something and I could feel this energy just like on rev. Constant palpitations. Sometimes I was literally on the floor. When I look back, I could just see how poorly I was. These hot sweats that would come followed on by palpitations, and just sort of starting in the centre and then just radiating to every extremity of me. And I had no warning. No, in hindsight, I wish that I'd stayed with my own cycle, and then at least it would have been a smooth transition into menopause. I haven't used HRT. I've seen loads of people around it, and I feel like I've had the most intense menopause going. I'm not really bothered about losing that baby making function. I haven't had sex for ages. It just feels like part of me is like either on hold, which I'm hoping, or I'm hoping it's not gone forever, that part of me that's got that sense of connection with my man, to go to that bliss place that I know is through that. That sense of bliss and connection. So I do feel a mess in one sense, and then there's this other polarity of me that is very sure and certain, and dancing between those two is pretty exhausting, confusing and tiring. I've still got this cocktail of emotions running through me. I can sense it. My heart especially. Something really major going on in my heart space. I feel like my body is on high alert. I'm not quite sure what it's on high alert for. I do like the way that I've grown into myself. I sort of know what's going on in my body. And my thoughts too. I get a sense that I am beginning to know myself. Probably always have done, but maybe it's more about being true to myself now rather than ignoring the knowingness in me. I have a secret feeling that I do really know what's good for me. And I don't, for some reason, I don't fulfill that. I don't go. I do see that I don't always go where. And I did, as a child, I did. I used to go where my body would take me. I don't know if I'm brave enough to go where my body will take me. Asking for what I want. I have a vision that maybe I'm in a community as an older elder, a woman, a wise woman, somebody who people may come to for mainly to be heard, I guess, so that they can see something about themselves. That touches me deeply.